Good morning from beautiful Western Australia. We've stopped overnight at a place called the Samphire Roadhouse, which is about 3.5 hours south of Broome on the Great Northern Highway. This place has an iconic Australian feel, and when we jumped on Wikicamps to check it out, all of the reviews, or many of the reviews, said they had the best sausage rolls that people have ever had. So I'm going to check that out today. We're going to show you around the place. I'm going to eat a sausage roll. We're going to get out of this wind because it's very bloody savage. And then we're going to go to an awesome campsite, but you'll have to wait and see where that is. Somehow our puppy deflated during the night. Oh, now she's awake.
But first we're going to pick the campsite. We do this every day, so by now we are quite used to it, so we became quite good.
Usually I do the swag and Chiara does the kitchen stuff, the smaller stuff, and I do the solar, and then we both shove everything in Betty all at once. This is the inside of the swag. So we leave the pillows, the sleeping bags, and I leave my pajamas in there. And I just roll it up all at once. It just saves time. I don't have to pack the sleeping bag separately. I don't have to pack the pillows separately. It all goes in one big package.
Next, chairs and table. Look at our poor chairs. This one is almost dead. This one stays together with tape, not very well as you can see. We hope they will make it at least 2 pairs, so we can buy new ones.
This wind makes it tricky. The next campsite we're going to doesn't have a shower, so it's time we filled up our little water bladder, our little camp shower, and see how that goes.
This is what we are traveling with, by the way. Winter clothes and summer clothes all year.
Car's packed up, we're all ready to go. Time for breakfast.
Hello.
How many?
These are the famous sausage rolls. They smell pretty tasty. It's a pretty good sausage roll. It's huge, I can barely get my mouth over it. I don't think it's the best, but it's pretty close. It's a pretty good sausage roll. I will call this one Jimmy. There you go, Jimmy. There's a chicken under the table, and I'm feeding him bits of my pastry from my sausage roll. Him? I think it's a her, actually. And we're friends now. I'm going to call her Frances. Oh, Jimmy's jealous. Oh, Jimmy's brought a friend.
Oh, wow.
No, Jimmy chased that one off. Oh, you got a big chunk.
Australian versus Italian breakfast. Aaron has sausage roll, I have cake. Not too bad. We have a carrot cake, it's not too bad. I have that carrot cake. The icing is basically butter. No, that will do. It is still better than what we usually eat.
Which is nothing.
Which is nothing. A chicken. They are beautiful, hey?
I wonder what they taste like. Also, just to let you know, fuel here was $2.63 because this is the only fuel stop for a couple of 100 kilometres, so it's a bit remote, a little bit exy, but it was $75 to fill Betty.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot, but if we were in a big 4-wheel drive or the bus, it would be a lot more. The road to get to this campsite, or at least this campsite places, is a dirt road and it's very heavily corrugated. So Betty is vibrating and bouncing all over the place. The dog doesn't like it very much, and to be frank, neither do I. But Betty's an extreme off-road vehicle, so I'm sure she's fine. That's amazing.
That's awesome. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh wow. That is, come on dog.
That's amazing.
Sensational. Oh, that's just tops. What a gorgeous spot this is. Look at the water, like there's like 16 different shades of blue in that water alone. There's red rock, black rock, white sand, purple flowers. Yeah, that's bloody tops. And a slow tide, well the tide's going out. Imagine what it's going to look like when the tide's in.
This is definitely the most beautiful campsite we have ever been in. What a place, it's amazing.
We made it. This place is called Cape Keraudren. I hope I'm saying that properly. It was about 2 hours from where we were. Pretty straight drive, and then we drove over some dirt roads, and as you can see behind me, how magical this place is. Holy smokes. Every new place we go to seems it sets a new bar higher and higher. So Broome set the bar this high, and then this place is set a little bit higher again. Really hoping it keeps to get better, but I don't know how much it will. We have to pay for this place. We can pay online or you can bring some cash. The breakdown is $12 for vehicle entry and then another $10 per person after that. And then we paid online, so it was a $3 online fee or something like that. So in total, we paid $35 to stay here one night. There's no power, there's no water, and the toilets are just long drop toilets. So it may be better if you bring a caravan or something like that, but you can still camp out if not.
This place is so amazing. I'm so excited. I think it's one of the best campsites I have ever seen. The price is a bit expensive for what it is, but it's awesome. The view is worth all the money. It's fantastic. Lunch today is rice cakes and avocado and peanut butter again and honey again. The view is quite cool though. It's hard to beat this.
Well, thank you, darling, for letting me cut your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Hang on, I've got to put my glasses on.
Good idea.
I'll get my knife out. I'll do the next one.
Beautiful ceremony for the women now.
Oh, okay. Learning all the tricks of the trade.
I should learn so I can cut your hair.
You got to tie it back with pegs.
No! Okay, secret.
And then you get your sharpest knife and give it a hack.
I've just got a hair trim from our lovely neighbor Bernadette, who has been a hairdresser for 45 years, and she's from Vandabel as well. Now we're going to take the dog for a walk and probably try to have a shower.
Come for a walk just to see what we could see. We've climbed up the top of a rise. We can see how large this place is and how many people it could accommodate. It's huge. Easily fit 100 caravans plus. So we've got a place below us, we've got that place over there, and then another campsite that we passed earlier before. There's heaps of space to stay away from your neighbours. You don't have to be cramped in each other's pockets.
We're going to pop up the drone to show you guys how is this campsite from above.
It's that time of day, set the swag before it gets dark. I've done this a few times, I'm getting pretty good at it. Time to test out the camp shower while I watch the sun go down. I'm looking forward to it. And it's too low for me. There we go.
Gotcha.
So
Gotta wash the sunscreen off. There's heaps of water there. That was one of the more interesting showers I've ever had in my life. Water was nice and warm. Watching the sun go down over the Indian Ocean, what an experience that was. Now it's time for dinner and go to bed. For dinner we've got another old family recipe. We've got porcini mushrooms with chives and black pepper. Thanks, Mum.
The mosquitoes in this campsite are horrible. I've never seen them that bad. We are here with our torch and the coil is horrible, like nothing works.
You look like an Eskimo.
Hey?
You look like an Eskimo.
I'm trying to protect myself from the mosquitoes. I'm so sick of these meals that you have no idea. That's the only thing I really miss about the bus, having an oven and a stove and a fridge and make awesome meals. I'm so sick of this rice, pre-made rice meals. Yeah, I just said.
For dessert we've got oat bars or nut bars and half of a Kinder Happy Hippo.
That thing is amazing.
They are delicious.
What a place to wake up in the morning.
I've woken up in some pretty weird and wonderful places in my life, but this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever woken up to. The water's super flat, super blue, temperature's awesome. We did get smashed by mosquitoes last night, but they buggered off with the wind today. I quite like this spot. It is worth paying the $36 a night to stay here, even if it's a bit primitive, but beautiful spot.
If this place had showers and water and a decent toilet, I think I would move here for the next 3 months. But unfortunately this is not the case and we're running out of water, so today we're going to Port Hedland. Oh, look at that, he's so big. We just stopped a second on the side of the road. I thought they were coconuts, but look at this. This is a shell. How amazing this is. Unfortunately it's broken, but how cool is this and full of sand. You know how I said we were going to stop in Port Hedland? Apparently we aren't. The only caravan park here, the Discovery Park, is full booked. So now we are going to have a quick lunch on the beach and have a think about what we're going to do tonight.
Hello there, may I please book a site for tonight? Just got a tent on the ground, mate. And do you have any sites that have open skies? We have Starlink as well. Ah, perfect. Beautiful, I will see you in a few hours. Thanks, mate. Bye.
By the way, Port Hedland is the ugliest town we have seen in the past 7,000 kilometers. So if you happen to pass through it, keep driving. You're welcome. What a place, guys. What a place. And what a view. Almost as good as the campsite in which we were this morning, almost. But anyway, we're here for a couple of days. We will catch up with some work and we will see you guys in the next video in which we're going to visit another awesome beach campsite. Much better than this one, I promise. So don't forget to subscribe to see the next one.